Welcome guys to my first ever video on racing greatness. In today's video, I'll be doing a track guide around Silverstone circuit. I'll be showing you guys a setup, tips and tricks on how to get around the track, and different places to overtake. Now sit back and relax, and I hope you learned something from this video. Let's get right in. To start off the video, we have the setup. So, we start with the front wing at 42 and the rear wing at 0. Then, differential on throttle is 100% and on off throttle is 10%. Now, the front camber, 3.50, rear camber, 2.00, front toe out, 0.00, rear toe in, 0.10. Now, front suspension, 41, rear suspension, 41, front anti-roll bar, 5, rear anti-roll bar, 1, front ride height, 21, rear ride height, 43. Front brake bias, 58, brake pressure, 100%. And the front rear tire pressure and front left tire pressure, the same thing. Rear right and rear left, same thing. 29.5 and then 20.5 is the setup for this track. Let's get into the lap. We start off the lap here. We cross the line and we go into turn 1. Now, this is a sharp corner where I turn at the 50 sign right there. Now, you just turn this left, just try to hit the curb, shouldn't go over. So, as you can hear me downshifting, I put the circle over where I start to brake. Right there, I brake, but I don't turn in yet. Now, as I turn in, I hit the apex. And then immediately into the next corner, I brake right where that pole is, and then right here. I don't go fully onto the curb. I just glance at it and barely touch it, as you can see here. And I hit the power, and not much on the curb, and right into that curb and right onto the straight. Now, full power here. Downshift right at the 50. Board right there on your right. I downshift from 8th gear to 5th gear. And I go into the apex. Now here you're going to see me go wide. Right there where I put the arrow. Not hit the apex so I can get a good exit. To that corner, when we get the exit, we touch the curb a little bit. And now we want to keep to the inside as much as possible to get on that curb or right wheel. Now we want to get as much to the outside, and then we run through here. We just downshift to 7th gear from 8th and just go through. Now, as you go through Maggotts and Beckett's, hit that apex there, and you most important to hit that apex there too. Into this corner, you have to hit the apex. It's most important to do that because it sets you up for the next corner. Now, for this corner, you want to hit the apex and downshift to 4th gear, and then right out of this corner, push on the gas and hit that curb a little bit, and down the straight you go into the last and final few corners. As we go into Stowe, look at the 50 board right there. That's where I downshift to 5th gear, and it's a wrapping corner right in to the final 2 corners, the hardest turns of the track. Where the circle is where you should brake. Lift after you brake. Lift a little bit. Go into the apex, have to hit it, and then right into this corner, you have to go over that curb. If you don't, you go wide and you spin, and that is the lap around Silverstone. Now, I'm just going to do the full lap without talking. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and subscribe. some overtaking chances that you can have on this track. First, in the slow corner. I went around the outside. He left me some space, and then right around the outside as he braked too late. And I got right by him. Here, into Brooklands, I go right down the inside. He has to leave some space. And then I just hit the apex and get right by him. I'll show you another chance. Right here, I switched back right to the inside. I make sure I have the apex. I brake. He brakes the same time, but he has to go and leave me some space. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something. Subscribe and leave a like. See you guys in the next one.